Sometimes I wonder where my time went. It feels like yesterday I was younger, making plans for a future that seemed so far away. And somehow, that future became today. Days became weeks. Weeks became years. And sometimes I find myself wondering how much time I've spent simply waiting for life to begin, waiting for the right moment, waiting until I have more money, more confidence, more energy, or until everything feels a little more settled. But life doesn't really wait for us to feel ready. Seneca, the Roman philosopher, wrote extensively about time. One of his most famous reflections begins with a simple idea. Life isn't necessarily short. We simply make it shorter by giving so much of it away without realizing it. And the older I get, the more I understand what he meant. I think about all the time I've spent worrying about things that never happened. All the time spent replaying conversations I couldn't change. All the time spent wondering what someone else thought of me. And then there are the hours I've given away without even realizing it. Scrolling, waiting, comparing, worrying, thinking about yesterday, thinking about tomorrow. Anything except actually being where I am. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." And maybe that's the part that stays with me, because I can't control how many years I have. None of us can. But I can pay more attention to the years I'm actually living. I can stop postponing every little bit of happiness until some imaginary future when everything finally makes sense. I can have the coffee, take the walk, call someone I love, sit outside for a few minutes, read the book I've been meaning to read, watch the sunset instead of taking a picture of it, laugh, without wondering whether I have something more productive I should be doing. Maybe these things sound small, but perhaps life is mostly made of small things. We spend so much time waiting for the big moments that we sometimes miss the ordinary ones happening quietly around us. The morning light coming through the window, a familiar voice on the phone, a meal shared with someone, a song that brings back a memory, a quiet evening when nothing particularly exciting happens. But for once, nothing is wrong either. Maybe that is life too, and I don't want to keep rushing past it. There will always be something else to worry about, another problem to solve, another thing I could be doing, another reason to tell myself that I'll enjoy life later. But later isn't guaranteed. And I don't think Seneca was telling us to live recklessly or pretend that time doesn't matter. Maybe he was reminding us to pay attention to it, to be intentional with it, to stop handing our days over to things that don't deserve them. Because my time is one of the few things I can never get back. I can lose money and earn it again. I can make a mistake and sometimes make it right. I can start over, but I can't go back to yesterday and ask for another afternoon. I can't return to a morning I wasted worrying. I can't relive a conversation I was too distracted to appreciate. And maybe that's why I want to be a little more present now, not perfectly present. I know I'll still worry. I'll still waste time. I'll still have days when I look back and wonder where the hours went. That's part of being human. But maybe I can notice it sooner. Maybe I can put the phone down, look around, take a breath, and remind myself, this is my life too. Not the life I'm waiting for. Not the life I imagine I'll have someday. This one. This ordinary day. this quiet evening, this moment. Maybe I don't need more time. Maybe I just need to be more present for the time I already have. So tonight, I'm going to stop rushing toward tomorrow for a little while. I'm going to let this moment be enough, because one day, I might look back and realize that these ordinary moments were the ones I was waiting for all along. Until tomorrow, the letters at midnight.